Hello everyone, I'm the Maximum Guitarist, and this is Let's Play Saga. Last time we completed all zones mode in co-op, but there is nothing to do with co-op in the rest of this game. There is no co-op, so McKenna is no longer here with me, and I am back by myself, and we are on to our next character, which is Bolt. So Bolt moves at 2 times speed, which is ridiculous. You have to tap so fast, and the enemies are moving so fast, it's just ridiculous. So yeah, that's it. That's all Bolt is 2 times speed. Also, she spawns with a Nazar Charm and a Spear, which helps out quite a bit. So a lot of this is going to be me losing my multiplier because it's extremely hard to keep up with the beat because you're moving on the and beats. So it's insane. You're moving 2 times speed. So this one, I think this one took me like a week to beat, about 1 week worth of practicing, and honestly, I got super lucky this run, just because like I started playing good. Like I was planning on giving up. This was going to be my last run of this session, and then I was going to give up, but I ended up doing it. So it's similar. I talked about this. It's very similar to Dorian. Accidentally there, I placed a bomb, which is stupid. But it's very similar to what I did with Dorian, where I just kind of got lucky and did it, even though I didn't have that much practice. So a couple things to note here. First of all, I have the volume turned down because the thing is, the volume is slightly off from the actual like movement. It's very slight, but you can tell that if you do an action and there's a sound related to that action, that you will end up hearing it slightly after, which when you're moving so fast really throws you off. So I turned it off. Also, another thing to note is that you know how when there's like a red dragon or something really big, or even when you're hitting something, the screen shakes a little bit. I turned that off as well because that threw me off a little bit. So I assure you that like Bolt has her own voice, and it's really cool, because every character has their own unique voice, and Bolt has one as well, but unfortunately you can't hear it. You can hear it a little bit, but not that well because I turned it off. So right off the bat here, I got a Ring of Healing and those sunglasses, and those both massively helped me throughout this run, because getting that extra damage is extremely important. As well as having that range, because without range, Bolt is very, very hard to play as. So you need to have that extra range. And since I was able to get that those sunglasses to give me a damage boost, I don't need to get rid of range to get a different type of weapon or something like that. Also, the healing ring is obviously helpful because it heals you. I mean, it's as simple as that. And, I mean, there's really not much different. It's just you gotta go fast, that's all. You gotta be able to see what's going on screen and be able to think to yourself, geez, okay, I need to think fast, I need to get all this absorbed in my brain. And sometimes I just lose the multiplier, sometimes I hit the wrong button, and it's just because I'm going so fast I really don't have much time to think. So I'm just working my way through this dungeon. Same thing as normal, I try and find the shop and then as quickly as possible make it out of the level. There I got hit a ton and just ate the ham because I'm like, geez, I'm being stupid. I tried to get away, but I didn't think, and I got some armor there, which is always helpful. And basically, I'm just trying to make my way through the dungeon as quickly as possible, trying to find where the exit is. I see a dragon there. I don't know what kind of dragon it is, I assume it's a red dragon, but I lose my multiplier, but luckily I didn't get hit, because if I would have gotten hit, that pretty much would have been game over, because dragons do a ton of damage. Also, I got an extra heart container, full heart container, I believe, right off the bat, so that's always helpful as well. And we're already, this goes really quick. I think I beat this in like 10 minutes. Well, not 10 minutes, it's more like 15 minutes, but I beat it very quickly because obviously when you're moving at 2 times speed, everything just goes by really fast. But deep blues, getting deep blues as your first boss is always good because it's the easiest when it's on the first world. I'm standing still trying to get them close to me. And just losing my multiplier like a dunce, but it doesn't really matter. And accidentally getting hit. I'm kind of being careless at this point, but once I get to zone 3, I start like thinking, okay, I need to focus here. I don't remember. I think I might take that fireball spell. No, I guess I don't take anything. Try to dig through, take these guys out. Make sure to take them out quickly. Also, another thing that you might want to note is that I'm using the EDM soundtrack because it is the most in time. Because if you'll notice, a couple of the songs have what in music what is called a swing, where instead of being on the beat like 1, 2, 3, 4, you're sort of like 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, and you're just kind of swinging back and forth. So the thing is, the EDM version of the soundtrack, obviously if you're trying to go super fast, having that swing, it doesn't work in this game. So like if you try and tap the keyboard on the swing of the beat, it doesn't respond correctly, so you have to like tap to a song that has swing without actually using any swing. And here I get hit, but there was nothing I could do. Luckily I took out that dragon. So that is very annoying, so that's why I use the EDM soundtrack, is because it's the soundtrack that has the least swing in my opinion. It's still there though. And I'm just losing my multiplier left and right because I am not paying attention. Here, can't remember, I blow it up and I get the food shop, so right away I kill this guy to get the gluttony charm, and I accidentally get hit by the bomb, which made me upset, so I can't use the gluttony charm because that heals exactly how much health I need and doesn't give me any extra, so I just hold on to it until I get more food. Got a little shopping spree coupon there. Honestly, it's good to just skip the beat and stand still sometimes. Here I believe I, blow that all up and accidentally get hit like a dunce, and I eat that apple. Also got that Nazar charm. No wait, I didn't get a Nazar charm, right. It doesn't drop that because Bolt spawns with one. So I don't know why I blew it up, who cares? Don't judge me! And we're on to King Konga, so King Konga, the 7th beat is a little different. You gotta like, it's weird stuff, man. Because you don't skip it all together, like you still hit the it's weird, but I figured it out, because I just looked at the beat bars and no problem. I think, I didn't get a flawless victory, but it doesn't really matter. And I'm on to zone 3, I'm like, okay, I need to focus now. Still got hit, but luckily I've got plenty of health. I'm just going a little bit slow to try and get my grip, like, okay, I need to get the beat here. Nothing I don't want, or, well, there's nothing there for me, like, I already have the healing ring, and here I'm just getting extra money from these skeletons. And I see the boss right here, and I can just make a bolt for the exit. Ha! See what I did there? Because that's the name of the character. I'm funny, laugh at me. Ooh, man, I'm watching myself, like, I don't even remember this very well because I did it so fast. And here I'm getting swarmed, I'm like freaking out, but luckily I was able to take everything out. See, there's a thing there, but I can't break it. So I'm like, okay, I need to get my multiplier up. I break it. And I don't want to transmogrify anything, I believe I don't. I'm just going at regular speed and getting all my beats skipped so I can just think about it. Think if I want to transmog anything, and I changed my mind. See if there's anything in the shop. I believe I grabbed that map. Don't grab the crown teleportation because I've already got the sunglasses on, which is why everything's all dark. But it really helps out because I get 1 extra damage, although it doesn't seem like a lot, it helps a lot. And here I'm like, oh my god, this thing's chasing me, but I take it out. I could have taken it out at any point, I just had to think for a second there, you know? And here, already getting swarmed right off the bat. I mean, look how fast that is. Look at those beat bars. Jeez. It's fast stuff, and I'm just making my way over the exit as quickly as possible. Like, how are you supposed to even think that fast? How do people play Coda? I just don't understand. I mean, eventually, hopefully I'll be able to get to Coda, but I mean, it's gonna take too much practice. You got your Coral Riff here. It's definitely you gotta think about it because you don't want to get hit. I just jump back and forth. I'm like, okay, take them out quickly. I accidentally get hit there because I got stuck in the water. Now the hardest part is dealing with not getting hit by his weird water thing that he like launches at you. And I'm in Zone 4. And Zone 4 honestly is not as like the songs are really fast, which is the only problem, but the enemies, in my opinion, if you got the right gear, they're really not that hard to deal with. Like there are a couple that are really annoying, but it's not that bad. I got a dragon, which was kind of scary, but took it out no problem. I'm just going a little bit slow so I can kind of figure out what's going on. Man, if Bolt didn't have the spear though, things would be tough, because I'm pretty sure I carried this spear through the whole run. And I'm just trying to make my way through here as quickly as possible. And my last boss was Death Metal. I mean, we'll talk about that when we get there, but like at this point I'm like, I knew I'm gonna have to fight Death Metal, which is the fastest song in the game, so I was kind of freaking out, but I ended up doing it, no problem. Here I grab this armor, I believe, and also that risk charm, so in case I go down massively in health. I think I might actually go down massively in health, because I think I get into this one room where I totally get stuck, and that charm ends up helping a lot. I'm just taking these guys out as they come. Take out the coffin, I believe. And I'm out of there. And here we go, on to 4-3. I just take a break at the beginning to sort of catch my, get my grip. And there, I tried to avoid getting hit by the bat, but because I moved so frantically, I ended up getting hit, which was kind of annoying. And I'm just moving slowly, trying to get this bat near me. And then I speed right past it. There, I accidentally killed that pixie, which was a big mistake. And I get hit a bunch there, and I'm freaking out. I'm like, ah, no! There, I get that. I just stand still, I believe, so that pixie can get me. And I keep getting hit by those Blade Masters because it's just going so fast I can't focus. Here I'm confused. And I start freaking out, and I get hit a ton by that dragon. And I'm like, oh geez, I'm almost dead. I'm at half a heart because of that stupid dragon. So I start freaking out, like, okay, I gotta be careful here. So, very carefully, take out everything, a little bit at a time. Just try and play it as safe as possible. And I look there, and there's nothing I can take, so I get, luckily that Ring of Healing saves me, because I've got that extra health. And here, I just very carefully, I go very slowly, take out all the enemies, and I accidentally get hit there, but I don't believe I get hit at all. I just wait for him to get lined up, I hit him, make sure he doesn't spawn anyone, I get good teleports, and take him out, no problem. And there we go, that's it, that's Bolt. So, I need more practice with Bolt, obviously, but it ended up going pretty well. I mean, I thought I did okay on that run for never beating Bolt before, but definitely need some more practice. So hopefully you guys have enjoyed Bolt. We only have one character left, which is Arya, and that's supposed to be one of the hardest characters in the game, and I'm kind of scared, so we're gonna have to, and also, once we beat Arya, that will conclude the story. So hopefully you guys have enjoyed this episode, and I'll see you guys in the next one for Arya. Alright, bye!